Oh, I thought I would take a little video of my Harbor Freight truck crane. Oh, this was the hassle, mounting this plate down. I ended up putting 1/4-inch steel plate all the way to the back of the tailgate and drilling through 7 spots. And the bolts, they looked like 3/8 at first, but they actually turned out to be 7/16 bolts in the base. And the base of the crane is actually 3/8 steel, and I just use a 1/4-inch plate down here. And I was really surprised. The construction of this thing is not half bad. It is way better quality than I would have guessed, and it goes together real easy. Your big hassle is going to be drilling through the floor of your truck and down into the frame and extending pieces of frame underneath your bed. And don't just trust the sheet metal of the bed alone. Oh, I'll show you a little bit of it going up. And of course it swivels around to the back and to the side. And as you can see, it goes up pretty high. I'd say I'm up over 8 feet. I'm thinking that's probably 9 feet. And it's easy to use, and if you want to take it off for the winter, you just pull a pin right here. This pin collapses the boom up here. The only fault I have with this thing is this winch. They aren't kidding when they say don't lift with it. It's just to take up the slack. That is the cheesiest winch I've ever seen. So that is probably going to get replaced with maybe a Harbor Freight 12-volt winch. Well, anyway, I'll show you. Come down. And you can control it. There's stopping, coming down. So, what do you think, guys? Not too bad, is it? Hey, it's got a place where you put your handle down here. I don't know if you see me drop that in down there. That's the handle holder. And it swings right out of the way. Well, I mess around with firewood and logging. I got a small sawmill, a little 60-inch circular mill with a hydraulic feed carriage, and it's a two-man, really a two-man saw. It's a handset, and I have to roll the logs over onto the carriage. And well, this is my firewood truck. I set it up with 3/4-inch plywood board, and I got old 2x oak from the sawmill on both sides, and I got a headache rack. That's about the first thing you want to do if you're going to haul firewood is, boy, protect your back window. My other buddy's truck, a couple times we hit the window hard enough that we actually saw the glass deflect a little. We thought for sure that rear window in his Ford would break, but it didn't. So anyway, there is the Harbor Freight little crane. I don't know if you can see the ratings. All the way out where I'm at right now is 500 pounds. There's a roller on the end. There's a nice hook on the end. Then you go to 600 pounds in closer, then 700, then 1,000 pounds. Now I will show you one little flaw. This is, I don't know if you can see this. This is too wide. I gotta squeeze that in with a pair of vice grips. And really, that's the only design flaw I saw in the whole thing. I will warn you, though, that the bolts they gave you are not big enough. These are the bolts they gave me. I don't know if those are 3/8 or 7/16. They're going in the collection. These ones I guess were for the top, which I didn't end up using them. Anyway, I went with 2.5 inch 7/16 grade 5 and 4 inch 7/16 grade 5. And at a minimum, you're going to want to use 2 of the 4 inch 7/16, 2 of the 2.5, and then if you do a plate like I did, a couple more shorter ones. And I am going to eventually do something back here. I might put a channel along the back of the truck here. So I'm also thinking about putting piece of box tubing from this side of the truck to this side underneath and attaching this plate to that. Hope this helps, guys. Talk to everybody later. Bye for now.